Here we go, final episode of the Discovery 1 V8 manual. Now, this video was going to be a lot longer and it was going to detail a lot more of the work that was done, but unfortunately I've managed to delete the footage. So this is going to be the last episode and I will try and let you know everything I've done and add any photos that I've managed to recover and post those in here as well, so you can all see what kind of work's been done to it. But let's just have a look around it. So I've just finished cleaning it after I picked it up from the paint shop. And there we go. I think we'll all agree that that looks absolutely fantastic in compared to what it did look like. Now, it was always a really clean car, but it just needed lifting. I call them stale when they're just, they just need to pop a bit. And this one looks absolutely fantastic now with those graphics on it and all those imperfections in the paint just sorted out on the sides. Now, people who have watched all the episodes will know that there was some aluminium oxidization down there, and a little bit down around there on the doors. That's all been done, and on the rear light panels there was holes from the light guards, which I didn't think looked very good. So that's all been rectified and been painted. So I think they've done a really good job down there. Just looks absolutely pin straight now. Paintwork is a brilliant match on there. And those graphics really do finish it off. It should have had those from the beginning as far as I was concerned. So they've done both sides of the Discovery. And there's the other side there. Absolutely, just really am over the moon with that. Really looks good. Nice and straight. Now, also they did, go in the back here, there's a little favour to me. Just asked if they could sort out the back in here. So there was basically, it was just someone at some point had brush painted the whole thing, and I don't know why anyone would do that, but they had, and it looked horrible. So this has all been sanded back, this has all been treated if there was any corrosion, and then it's had some really heavy duty stone chip put on there, which is good. So basically means when you're dragging things in and out of there, you're not damaging nice Alcan grey paint. So that's done. And I've also done the gearbox. The gearbox was serviced. I serviced that. So that was the ATF fluid. And I used some Wins additive in there, which will also prolong the life of the gearbox. That's fitted. That was never fitted before. That was a complete pain in the butt to do. If anybody ever needs to fit one of them, you can buy a kit. I think it's from Loctite, which comes with a mesh and some glue and an activator. And then you have to hold it there for about 2 minutes till it goes off. Yeah, that's the headlining we did. We all know about that. And there she is. So what's the next steps with the Discovery? Now, I think this thing's absolutely brilliant. I love this thing. I think I'd struggle to ever find one like this in this condition, which is why I've decided to sell it. Now, it's not a decision I've made lightly. However, I can't keep storing cars here, restoring cars and not using them. I mean, I do use this one, don't get me wrong. It's only 200 and something pounds a year to insure it for me. And tax isn't that much more either. But this will eventually become that Range Rover, which again, just sits here and does nothing, which isn't very fair. And I need to focus on getting that thing out and enjoying it. And all the time I've got this, I won't. And also, I have found another Land Rover to buy. So I do need the space and the money from this one to buy the next Land Rover, which will hopefully be the next project car on the channel. Now, how much am I going to ask for this? I don't know right now. I'm going to go home, look through all the history, work out a price, see what it owes me. I'm not trying to make massive amounts of money off this, and I'm not selling it as a fully restored car, but it is an on-the-road V8 Discovery manual V8 carburettor, which is quite a rare old beast, especially one without any rust issues. And we know this has got no rust issues. It's got nothing around any of the Alpine windows, which is nice. Hasn't got any around the roof frame. We've seen that because we've had the headline out. And it's got a very clean MOT as well. And it's got, has got a few little bits and pieces. I mean, it's a Land Rover at the end of the day, so you're never going to have perfection, are you? So I think it's got a couple of there's a little scuff there you can sort of see. But I've not even polished this car, so, a lot of that might come out. But yeah, I don't know. But what I will do is as soon as I decide a price, when I upload this video, I will put the link in the description. Hopefully, one of you lucky lot that views the video will decide that you have to own this as much as I did. And I'll be shaking your hand and you'll be driving it away. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm sure you'll really want me to keep this, but I just physically can't, unfortunately. I'll upload all the photos here as well on the end of the video, so you can have a little flick through all the photos and see all the bits and pieces that were done to it. Got plenty of it when it was in the paint shop during its prep stages, when it was painted. Sad I didn't get any of the graphics getting fitted. The chap didn't want to be filmed, so that wasn't me. I didn't fit those graphics. I'm terrible with stuff like that. But yeah, there we go. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and goodbye discovery potentially. Maybe no one will buy it. Maybe I've got the market completely wrong, and it will just live with me for the rest of its life, which I'm still fine with as well. Thanks for watching.